What's going on, guys? TmarTn here, and today we're going to be celebrating my 5-year anniversary here on YouTube. Yes, you guys heard that right. How nuts is that? 5 years. That's half of a decade. That's nearly a quarter of my life. My existence on this planet has been spent making videos on this YouTube channel. It's absolutely nuts to think about. So you guys can see right here, 5 years ago, or 5 years and a week ago, I actually missed the anniversary. It was last Saturday. 5 years and a week ago on May 2nd, 2010 is when this channel was conceived. It's when this channel came to life. I uploaded my first video, and since then it has been a crazy roller coaster of a ride, and I couldn't be more happy with it. And I just thank you guys so much for all of your support over those past 5 years. Whether you joined the channel 5 years ago or you joined the channel 3 weeks ago, I appreciate you being here, and I can't tell you guys, just like, you guys have seriously changed my life. And it's more than just like, obviously this is my job. I get to wake up every day doing something I love. I get to do something that, makes the money, that pays the bills and puts food on the table. But I also, I would be doing it even if it wasn't paying me money. And it's just like, that is a very fortunate place to be in. And not many people get to say that, especially so young. And I know how fortunate I am, and I know just how much I owe to you guys. So thank you guys so much. I hope I can repay you through, quality, entertaining, funny, informative videos for quite some time to come. But, yeah, so you guys have helped me in that regard, but then also I've matured so much as a person, and this has given me so many life experiences. And I never went to college. I went for about a week, and then I dropped out because I had an opportunity to move to LA. And so I don't have a college degree, but I feel like I've gotten a degree in real life almost, just because of all the people I've met, all the places I've been, all the things that I've learned through experiences that not many other people have. I started off back 5 years ago. I wasn't a super shy kid, but I was sort of awkward. I wasn't good at speaking. I wasn't good at holding conversations with people. And I've definitely gained a lot of self-confidence through this. And it's just it's nuts how much I've transformed as a person, and what a better person I am today because of you guys. So it's crazy, man. I owe so much to you guys. I appreciate y'all so much. And I hope that you guys continue to enjoy my videos. That's just about all I can do for you guys based off of how much you've done for me. So anyway, what we're going to be doing today, it's going to be kind of fun. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to, kind of hop into the TmarTn time capsule, and we're going to go back in time and see where it all started. We're going to kind of go through those 5 years. I'm going to pick out some of the funnier videos, some of the interesting, defining moments and stuff like that. And we're going to check out some of the stuff that you guys may have missed before if you haven't been around for all that time. So if we go on our videos page here, you can actually go to date added oldest to newest, and voila, here are the first videos that I ever uploaded. So obviously the first place we have to start is the very first one. We've got Modern Warfare 2 stimulus map pack callouts for Bailout, Crash, Overgrown, and what's that last one right there? Salvage. Alright, cool. So, you guys will see here, these are just basically call-out videos. Obviously my channel started with tips and tricks. It's still a majority of what the channel is. I've started to kind of branch out more to live comms and news and stuff like that, but tips and tricks is still kind of my sweet spot. I like to cover that every time a new Call of Duty comes out. And you guys will see here, so back in the day, if you weren't a YouTube partner, you couldn't upload more than a 10-minute video, and I wanted to get all this in one video, so I'd actually speed up the commentary, so I sound kind of like a chipmunk at times. Listen to this. We'll skip ahead.
There's a big old pool in the middle of it. Yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. This building here, this is called Red Building.
Why did I ever think that was a good idea for a video? Nobody wants to listen to that. My voice sped up super fast. So I just thought that was kind of cool. Let's go ahead and take... Ooh, wow, look at that. My 5th video ever uploaded was Halo. All you guys that say I don't play anything but Call of Duty, check that out right there. That's proof for you. Then we've got, obviously Modern Warfare 2 101. This is what, kind of originally blew my channel up, because it was really good stuff not a lot of people knew about. If you guys don't know, I came to YouTube after playing competitively. I traveled around, I was on a bunch of different teams, I went to LANs and stuff like that. I remember playing against Nameless and stuff at these Chicago LANs. And so I started in the competitive scene, trying to do tournaments and game battles and be a pro and stuff like that. And then I came over to YouTube and kind of shared that knowledge with people. And that's what gave my channel the jump start. That's why, a lot of people were like, whoa, we've never seen stuff like this before. And people like, Woody's Gamertag, Bash, Dunkus, Onslaught, all those guys kind of took me under their wing, because they're like, wow, this kid's kind of making some kind of cool content that we've never seen before. And I kind of had a different kind of outlook on the game than most people had. So that's why I kind of got a jump start there, not a jump shot there. So we'll keep on going through. There's a lot of, Modern Warfare 2 kind of, updates and stuff, and tips and tricks and all kinds of stuff like that. Let's see. What else is there? Oh, this is where Gold Glove actually lost his channel, and I helped him out. I uploaded his video for he got his copyright strike, a third strike on his channel. It was taken down, and I uploaded a video trying to get him some subs. 6,000 views back in the day. That's crazy, and that used to be a lot. I used to freak out when I would get that. That's just, it's so nuts how fast it's grown. Now we're starting to get into Black Ops 2. So moving on here, in Black Ops 1, some of my favorite things that I did were game battles and then commentator wager matches. So I'm going to try to link all the videos that I talk about specifically down in the description if you guys can go check them out. But I used to do a lot of GBs with Woody, and then I kind of fell out of that. I've actually started up recently, and I've been doing GBs over on TmarTn 2, my second channel, one a day. We're at like, 40 deep right now or something like that. So if you guys want to see doubles game battles, it's fun. I'm playing with like an old friend that I used to play with called Brock, and we have a lot of fun with that. Also, commentator wager matches. These two videos are absolutely hilarious, and if you guys have some time, you should go watch them. It's a group of us, and then we also have Only Use Me Blade in there, so we're all trying our hearts out because we're all a bunch of tryhards, and then Blade's running around knifing people, pissing us off and stuff. It was a lot of fun. I would love to do some more of those in Black Ops 3 if we happen to get wager matches. Next up, this is something that, oh man, so PAX East of 2000, I guess it would be 10, I guess? I don't know, I think I was 18 years old. I think I just turned 18, something like that, I don't know. It was my first live, like, gaming event I went to. It was the first time I was meeting all my, like, YouTube friends in real life and stuff like that, and it was a really good time. I'll always remember that event. But this is a little skit I put together for going to this event, so here we go. God, this is... Oh, man. It's so crazy to see this old stuff. Who do I think about? Black Ops or Megan Fox in my dreams? Megan Fox. Oh, no. Video games beats Megan Fox every time. I guess not. Man, gotta get my priorities straight. There we go, the Control Freak shirt, baby. We're packing up for PAX. This is like one of my very first sponsors that I had back in the day when I was a competitive gamer. Had TmarTn on the back. I was really pumped about that. Not going for that. Hey guys, Shaggy here, aka G-Unit. Oh, do you guys remember him faking nukes back in Modern Warfare 2? Got some TmarTn juice. Pack it up. Hopping in the truck, flying. Yeah, that was pretty good. This is actually the first video I made out of the PAX event. This was, so you guys know Jumps and Spots was like a huge series of mine back in the day. I would like to bring it back, but it's weird with the exosuits, and it's probably going to be weird in Black Ops 3 with the boost jumps. Or not the boost jumps, but the, like, jetpack thrust jump. So this was in real life Jumps and Spots. Hopped up on a trash can and then jumped up on top of this giant, like, pole raptor thing. I don't know. The GoPro action and everything. Oh man, I used to have some fun with this stuff. Alrighty, so coming down here, how could I ever forget about this? This is crazy. So I used to have a running joke that I was like in love with Rebecca Black. I absolutely wasn't, but it was kind of a running joke, and I kept tweeting her like, tweeting you till you recognize me, follow me, follow me, follow me, like all this kind of stuff. By the way, look at that haircut right there. Trev, what do you have going on? That's not acceptable. It's like a bowl cut with like the like little cowlick is like splitting it up. It was just, that was bad news. But anyway, yeah, so I always try to get her attention, never could. She like would do these things where she would like retweet and follow people who tweeted at her, and I kept doing it, and nobody ever, saw me, or she never saw me or whatever. And eventually all of you guys kind of banded together and got her attention. And now if you look, twitter.com/Rebecca Black. That's not Rebecca Black. Oh, I think it's Miss Rebecca Black. Boom, there it is. She still follows me. Let's go, baby. That's right. So, the internet famous Rebecca Black that made the Friday song follows me, and you guys hooked that up. That was pretty cool. Moving on down here, we had, I used to do, paintball stuff. That was a lot of fun. I would be going to E3. Indoor skydiving. This is a throwback video right here. This is pretty nuts. So, this is me. There's Muzzafuzza, White Boy, and I don't remember who else was there. Was X-Jaws there? Let me see who else was here. Hold on. There was Muzzafuzza. We met some fans there. This was at Universal in LA. Oh, there's Bash. I don't remember exactly who was there, but you guys can see here. This is pretty sick. This is me skydiving right here indoors. It was pretty awesome. And then later, a couple of years later, I actually did real skydiving for YouTube with Tom, which we'll probably get to eventually here. Oh, gosh. Do I really want to show you guys this? Because this is one of my worst moments. I don't think you guys want to see this. If you have sensitive ears, please close them temporarily because this is about to be bad.
You know what it is. Gunner optics, gunner optics, gunner optics, gunner optics. Yeah. Uh-huh. You know what it is. Gunner optics, gunner optics, gunner optics, gunner optics. Yeah. Uh-huh. You know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah. Uh-huh. Screaming that's nothing. When I pulled off the quad, that's stunt. Repping my clan when you
Gunner optics, gunner optics, gunner. Oh my gosh, that was so bad, dude. Skip through this video. I was a complete fool. A complete fool. Spraying contact solution on my face, making it rain. Look at this, making it rain. Going out and burning my, I think it was the Black Ops 2 disc. Throwing fire on it. Jumping into a pool. Ending it with a nice three-pointer right here. Woo! Look at that J. All right. So yeah, that was kind of a funny moment in my my what's it called? My YouTube career there. That was kind of one of the defining videos. This I was actually in this like super sweet live action kind of like film here that we filmed. That was me, Bash, and Muzzafuzza in LA one day. It was pretty cool. Look at this, chasing him around the wall, trying to take him out and stuff. This was like my first like live action like filming thing with like a real film crew, and it was kind of a cool experience. Next up, what do we have? Oh man, how can I forget about this gym? This one, you guys will be able to see me fall my way all the way down a mountain. So I went to the Winter X Games in 2012, which was really awesome. Like, I'm a huge fan of action sports and stuff like that. Always have been, always will be. And I got to go over there, and it was awesome. And I went down this, like, you know, I went with Woody and then this other, like, kind of professional snowboarder girl. And we went down this mountain, and I had snowboarded a little bit, but just in like the hills of Illinois. I had never been on like an actual steep mountain and stuff. So you guys get to see here, I take a couple of tumbles. It's pretty funny. I don't really do too well, and I'm making fun of myself. I've got like the snowboard with like no steady aim and like all this kind of stuff because I'm not steady at all, and I sit here and just fumble my way all the way down the mountain. It was really funny. So that was a pretty good one. Let's move it on. This is, you know, obviously Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I actually ended up moving out to LA during Modern Warfare 3, which is a really cool experience. I only stayed out there for about a year with, you know, Gold Glove and Jericho, but it was something that I wouldn't trade. This here was one of the most fun things that I ever did out of everything. So this was with Phase Temper, Optic Hex, and X-Jaws, and we went out to T1G, which is like this private military training facility or something like that, and we got to shoot guns, we got to drift, we got to drive Humvees, we got to do like all this sweet stuff. They actually took us on like a live like scenario thing where we were sitting in the back of a Humvee and we had like actual real soldiers above us with like actual assault rifles and like the shells or the casings, the bullets that were hot after being fired were like falling down on us and burning us, and it was really fun. So you guys will see here, we got to drive Humvees over like all these different obstacles. Temper actually ended up getting it stuck. You guys will see he's gonna get it stuck. It's gonna fall off. Oh man, this is me. Oh no, this is actually Temper. Yeah, look at this. Hex like freaks out. Watch this. This was great, dude. He's like holding his phone down. Temper just jams it and whoop! They fall. He gets the whole thing stuck. That was so funny. Oh man, gotta love Tommy. He's a really good dude. Then we watch this. Our driver throws it like 80 miles an hour in reverse, and then he hits the e-brake, flips the wheel, throws it in drive, releases the e-brake, and then we're going forward at 80 miles an hour. It was absolutely nuts. He took us like rally driving through. Then we got to do some drifting. I was by far the best at drifting out of all of us. It was pretty tough actually to do in just kind of like a normal car on wet pavement, but it was a lot of fun. That was a really cool video to make. And then it looks like we're starting to get in Black Ops 2. Cannot wait for Black Ops 3, baby. That's going to be a lot of fun. I had my wisdom teeth taken out. That was not very fun. We're doing some zombies videos and all kinds of stuff like that. Let's keep on keeping on down here. Ooh, ex-girlfriends. That's not good. We got to keep on moving past that. Oh, man. Life goes on, baby. All right. So then we're starting to get into some Call of Duty Ghosts. Man, it's crazy to see just how much I've done. This is, Tom and I used to hang out quite a bit. Haven't seen him in a while. He's over in the UK too much now. This is our race. I got to, we one night during the race is our 24-hour live stream we do for every Call of Duty game. During the Ghosts race, Goldie and I were up late one night. It was like, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. We were like, if we can raise $1,500 right now for charity, I'm going to slap Goldie in the face as hard as I can. And we ended up doing it. So you guys will see. I'm going to be able to slap him. Let's do this here. This is so hard to slap your friend, man. So hard to slap your friend. Hold on. We missed it. Damn it. Here we go. Bitch slap. Ah, yes. I actually put a lot into that one too. And I like made sure I hit him with like the base of your knuckles instead of just like the tips of my fingers. Because I wanted you guys to get your money's worth since you donated so much. So that was kind of cool. Then we got, the PlayStation coming out and stuff. During Call of Duty Ghosts. Ended up going to the Coke World headquarters with some buds. That was a lot of fun. Moved to Iowa. That was a big mistake. Titanfall came out. That was a really short-lived game. I was really looking forward to Titanfall, and I feel like it didn't really give us as much as it could have been. Oh, this makes me so sad. The internet went down in Iowa one day because we had a lot of fun. Or not a lot of fun, because we had a lot of snow. And so I wanted to have a snow day with Sadie, and Sadie's my old pup. Oh, she ended up dying a couple of months after this. She's my childhood dog. I've been through, so she was with me when I started the channel, in the room when I started this YouTube channel, and she sat under my feet and would bring me company when I was raging and all kinds of stuff all throughout my entire YouTube career. She was there for all of it. She's my day one homie, and I really, really miss her. Koopy's such a good boy, and I wish they could meet each other. I know they would have loved each other. Gosh, I'm going to start tearing up. We got to stop watching that video. All right. So it looks like we can't load any more videos here, so we're going to have to, oh, hold on. We missed this one. Tom, I'm calling you out right now. We had a $100 bet on a game of the, co-op with bots on Call of Duty Ghosts. Before the game came out, we played this before I think it was before the game came out. I don't remember. I guess it was uploaded after the game came out, but whatever. Tom, I'm calling you out. You never paid me my $100, bro. Cause I beat you here. We're gonna skip to the end here. Look at this. My bots were better. Check this out. So I was 29-11. He was, oh wow, he was only 15-21. Wow, I thought he did better than that. Sorry, Tom, you suck, bud. But yeah, look at that. We won, and Tom never paid up. Tom, you owe me $100, bud. I'm gonna make sure you buy me dinner next time we get together or something like that. Let's go ahead and skip over and go back to a few of the more recent videos that we've done. All right, so more recently, right towards the end of Ghosts, my ex and I ended up breaking up, and I sold the house in Iowa, moved home, ended up starting to talk to Kelsey, reconnecting with Kelsey, started dating her, and then moved down to Florida. So that's in terms of life, what happened there. I went to X Games Austin, which is a lot of fun. Got to see Optic win their gold medal, which is pretty cool. I got to meet Wee Man, Nyjah Houston, Rampage Jackson, all kinds of people like that. It was really, really cool. Next up, what do we got? Oh, yep, there you go. My first video for you guys with Kelsey. Meet my girlfriend, Kelsey. She was definitely one of the, still is, obviously, definitely one of the best things that's ever happened to me, and I love her so much. She's amazing, and she's so supportive and stuff, so shout out to you, Kels. You were the best. We did, oh, this was really fun. We actually did, Syndicate and I did a travel show with Geico, and we did a lot of fun stuff for this thing. Right here, you guys can see we're shooting a real life a Tavor 21, which is kind of like the TAR 23. I got to shoot some Glocks and M9s and stuff like that at a shooting range in LA, which was really, really cool. We also going to do some paintball, which here you guys are going to see Tom just, look at that. Like, I absolutely messed him up. We did a 1v1, and I didn't hold back, man. I ended up getting him pretty good. You guys see, look at this. He has so many, I still feel really, really bad about this. Look at that picture. That was nuts. But yeah, so with Geico, we did that. We raced dune buggies in the desert in Nevada. We did some free running at a free running school in LA. It was one of the coolest like video series I've ever done. We got to go to Comic-Con. It was really cool. We did skydiving. Obviously, here's skydiving. I gotta post some skydiving footage. This is still one of the coolest like things I've ever done. You guys will see here. Hold on, let's get this music going. Here we go. Let's do this. I was so excited. Oh my gosh, dude, I will never forget that feeling. Hold on, let's go back. We're gonna see that again. I love the music I chose for this, and it like dropped right as we fell out of the plane. You guys will see, I'm a little bit like, I wasn't nervous or scared, but I was like, it was such an incredible feeling. Like I was like shaking, because I was so excited. It was nerves, it was everything. You guys will see, I didn't even know where to put my hands. The guy's like I was trying to give like the shaka, and the guy like put my hands into the straps. And here we go. Dude. If you guys have never been skydiving, like obviously you can tell by my face, skydiving is seriously one of the coolest things you could ever do. And it was an absolutely amazing experience. Got to do some parkour with Tom, which was a lot of fun. I think this is this is kind of like a teaser trailer, so you guys will be able to see a little bit of everything. This is us doing dune buggies. We got to do parkour. We got to hang out. I'm trying to juggle some balls and fail. We got to hang out at the Santa Monica Pier and play games. It's just that was a ton of fun. I got this new house here in Florida. I didn't buy it. A lot of people think I own this house. I don't. I'm just renting it. I'm not sure what I'm going to go on from there. Obviously with Kelsey came Kaya. She's been a big part of my life. Obviously Advanced Warfare was a huge deal. I got invited out to take a tour of the studios before it came out, and they really kind of hooked me up, and they've been so great to me all throughout. Like, a lot of people complain about Advanced Warfare, and I honestly think it's a pretty good game. I think that it was exactly what the series needed. Like, a lot of people hate exosuits now, but I think if we would have the same thing that we've had for the past 10 years this year, I think people would have been even more mad. So I think Advanced Warfare was just kind of like exactly what we needed, and like the introduction of supply drops and everything else. I think they did a great job with it. And now we're starting to get a little bit more into the more current stuff. Went on a couple cruises with my girlfriend. She took her first tequila shot. That was a really funny video. And man, it's just, this obviously right here was huge. I bought a Nissan GTR, which again, like obviously I owe all of that to you guys. All of my success that I've had is just absolutely nuts. And I get to look at that thing in my garage every day. It's the most amazing thing in the world. Then I got little Koopy, the most adorable thing in the world. Oh my gosh, I still remember the day I took him home. He was such a fluffy little butt, and now he's just a little butt head. Now he gets in all kinds of trouble, and he tries to swim, and he gets in the dirt. I wouldn't trade him for the world, but look at that little cute cuddly mother trucker. He's the little fluffiest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. That was one of my best days ever. And now we're pretty much back to where we are here. This is all the Black Ops 3 teasers and stuff like that. And we're like, I've never put up as many videos as I've been doing lately. It's just absolutely nuts. So anyway, there you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was just kind of a little blast from the past. Obviously, we can't sit here and cover everything that we've ever done on this channel. That would take forever. But that's just some of the more defining, fun, kind of just like cool moments that we've had. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, I hope I continue to make videos that you guys enjoy for quite some time to come. And thank you guys again. I'll see you guys later. More great videos coming soon. Peace out.